The rumors were true. We are in fact getting a PlayStation showcase this week. And this event is shaping up to be massive. But how massive are we talking here? Find out. Up next. What up guys, this is Kalo and I'm here to give you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and welcome to the Level Up. So we got official word from Sony themselves that the highly anticipated PlayStation Showcase is going down on Wednesday, May 24th at 1 p.m. Pacific time. Of course, this event was described as Sony's platform to set up the next generation of the PS5's life cycle. Normally, when it comes to speculation like that and all the hype this event has been getting, I try to subvert expectations just to be safe. But some of the words Sony themselves released lend the idea that they want to make some noise. Let's dive into the big factor that isn't being talked about enough. And that's the fact they're labeling this event a PlayStation Showcase and not a PlayStation State of Play. And there's a big difference between those two events, because more often than not, these showcases are bigger than their State of Plays. Sony confirmed this event will be over an hour long, which also gives them plenty of time to reveal new games and maybe some new hardware. Sony said they will include top studios from around the world, including third-party and PSVR 2 reveals, along with several creations from their own internal PlayStation studios. And when it comes to those internal studios, it's been pretty quiet on that front, so it's safe to say we are in for some surprises. Also, just keep in mind, some of these games could just get announced, but they could be very far off from release. Well, to start things off, we really don't know what Naughty Dog is up to outside of The Last of Us Factions multiplayer game. Sucker Punch could give us a small teaser for their next game, since it's been 3 years since the release of Ghost of Tsushima, maybe even the game's sequel. There have also been rumors for what seems like years now that another Uncharted game is in the works with a top secret studio that is working in collaboration with Naughty Dog. Personally, I think Bluepoint is another studio to keep an eye on here, since Demon's Souls was a launch title for the PS5 and they've been pretty quiet since. Basically, my point here is there's a lot of grounds for speculation from these internal studios. As for games we are without a doubt getting deeper looks at, Spider-Man 2 from Insomniac is my safe bet for an appearance at this show, especially with some gameplay. And while we're here, could we get more word on that Wolverine game? And Death Stranding 2 could be up for a gameplay reveal trailer, but Hideo Kojima seemingly always appears at events like Summer Games Fest, which is hosted by Jeff Keighley, so who knows? And of course, we covered those rumors of Metal Gear, Castlevania, and even Silent Hill all potentially making an appearance at this show this week. So it's safe to say this event will bring some big announcements to the table, and that's a pretty wide net of possibilities for things to expect. But with all that being said, I'm going to pass this question off to you guys. If you had to pick a game, if you had to lock in one game to see at this showcase, who you rocking with? But that about does it here. I've been Kalo. I gave you the lowdown on all things gaming, and if you're new here, feel free to subscribe to this channel for weekly video game news content, drop a like on the video, and this has been the Level Up.